Well, alright, Arashi, it's time for us to enter game number 1 for our best of 7 in the grand finals of Mpl Mena Season 5.
We're the ones who make the first move.
Thing also rotating a bit faster. Super in the back two. Now it's going to be Hoda who walks in, pops in, and towards the Poisons, gets stunned up, and the split gets used up as well. For the airstrike comboed in together, and Kenji's going to fall to Sanji with a thunderclap. Troll is the one who secures the neutral objective, and take a look at that circling Eagle defensively, getting him out, but the flicker with the slam catches him, and Troll will fall to Lark, who has rotated over from that bottom lane, and he picks up a double straight in to that first.
For them to really catch Team Falcon off guard, but in order to do so, they have to wait a bit longer and get some item power spikes as Troll gets jumped on.
Oh, Eternal Guard into Decimate. Kenji picks up the kill there with a Decimate, executes Troll with no problem. The Team Falcons will continue to try to go for this turtle. No Eternal Guard play with the Goodnight. Still have that Mpl Rage. First blast to be able to connect right now with split from Ding. Use that onto Hoda, trying to bring him back, and that's going to be the pass to bring him over. Kenji rotates over with a shortcut to bring him all the way. He doesn't even use the Decimate. It was on cooldown. He just goes in and cuts him up. Get the last few hits onto Hoda was what they needed, right? And now they start in the bottom lane again, trying to get that crash course down. Pops into shortcut, and it seems like it's just to bring Ding to zone them away. Hoda go for the shield unity, finds it in the back line, pops into Poisons, but it gets caught in the Eternal Guard, and now gets decimated by Kenji, who continues this onslaught on Troll, who has the guiding wind. Meanwhile, Sanji will lose out on a lot of his HP bar, and the Feather Airstrike will just be used up by Cuppin to zone Falcons away from this tier 2. But it seems Twis in mind, they are now on the back foot. Oh, what more of a fight here. Ding getting taken down in the mid lane. Troll somehow able to find enough damage with Cuppin and Sanji.
Taking time bomb.
Oh, Lark though gonna be helped out. Cuppin flickers forward. Lark still able to find the kill. Good rotation, good reaction from Super. The Eternal Guard catches Sanji.
Knowing that he's gonna be the annoying survivable one, he's just so annoying, but look at this fight.
Hoda so wanting to fight with Troll, and in the back line they get isolated. Good job by Ding. Pops in a split, diving into the back and now forcing Twisted Minds under their tier 2. Nothing they can do but to just concede that tier 1 towards Team Falcons. And man,
Sano seems to be trying to do some damage.
We're going to continue right now with the purple buff. Kenji still there. Troll gets a 2-man circling Eagle thunderclap, but that's going to be enough now. Good night. Still going to fall. Sanji able to escape with the help of the dash there with the guiding wind. Sano jumping with the Lycan Pounce, and the shortcut gets used up, and Super will still be able to pop in that crash course. Slam pass on the Sano, who's still able to escape now.
With the guiding wind, the circling Eagle, the shield unity as well. They can really easily force another fight, and they go on Ding.
Ding gonna be deleted there. Still has the flicker, but Cuppin finds the last shot of the Feather Airstrike. Super tried his best to jump in the flank, trying to cancel it out, but is unable to do so. And now Twisted Minds with another man advantage. No Ding. That means no isolation into the back. Twisted Minds, they can go for that full dive into Team Falcons. Lark needs that front line, and Sano is still holding on to this Lord. Twisted Minds in mid lane. Troll gonna be able to pop in the circle. Eagle onto Goodnight. Eternal Guard gets popped in by Goodnight. The Thunderclap is there 2 times onto Goodnight, but will be traded in. Lark finds another kill in the trade, but it's a 1-for-1 for now with the shortcut placed down at the bottom lane. Wait a minute. They take a portal to the wrong side now. Kenji, portal coil, trying to knock them up, but Twisted Mind now mounting him in the back line. He still is able to pop in the shield unity. The guiding wind brings him into the turf, into the Lord vicinity. Retribution. Hoda finds it, and now it's gonna be Lycan Pounds from Sano to pick up Lark, and Super is gonna be the next one to fall as he flickers out the safety. Ding is right there to enable the retreat, and Twisted Mind somehow they turn this game around.
Possibly 1v1ing anyone who tries to come for a response, and then jumping now on Goodnight.
Still able to escape for now. That circling Eagle. Oh, a little bit too aggressive. Troll able to find the guiding wind. Now the Decimate from Kenji, and the passive strikes from Goodnight. That Eternal Guard just swinging the sword to finalize, take and execute Troll in that bottom lane.
Now, with the other members being more dangerous, Team Falcons can't really afford to do that. Lark gets jumped on.
Oh, that circling Eagle. Now with Hoda running him down. Look at the blooms coming onto him. Lark unable to run. The Lycan Pounds gets rid of him as Kenji jumps forward, but now doesn't have the mortal coil. Gets clawed down by Sana. Goes back to the gun version. in the early game is all but gone. Arashi big as well. Falling behind, it's not doing so much damage to the endless battle, forcing the split defensively. And the feather airstrike as well. Now used up by Cuffin, trying to zone them away from this base. Turret Super still in the front, Ding able to regen a bit of his HP bar. The Twisted Minds will decide to back away. They'll wait for Kenji, right? Because it seems like he wanted to go for a very aggressive build in the early game, which was great for him because he was winning, but towards the later stage of the game, especially after that turnaround, definitely doesn't look as good. Is that a circling eagle to the back? Good night, going to be deleted in the back. Sanji finds the thunderclap. Troll with the guiding wind, and now Super in the midst of it all, holding Hoda back. Sanji about to lose all of his HP bars, now mounted up, and that will be enough damage from Ding, who just used the split, pass flash with the flicker troll, gets a little bit more HP with the photo, as well that guiding wind, and Cuffin will be forced to
Heal again and again. Let's trade Sanji for Good Night, and now they're trying to contest this lore because Kenji is desperately going at it.
Good mortal coil to cancel out that shield unity, but now it's going to be Super who jumps in deep into the back line. Cuffin still able to kite away like compounds from Sano, finding one, only Super. Ding next to the chopping block as Troll walks up forward, gets the blood wings, and also that photo. That shield is absolutely massive, and Sano's damage is really starting to show here in the later stage of the game. Kenji back to half HP, the curse blast from Good Night, trying to just poke them down. Without Impure Rage, they can still stay in these fights for quite a bit of time, but Twisted Minds find themselves in a position with an advantage. Once again, Cuffin rotating around, trying to use that wave. Sano, gotta be careful here with that damage, and now a skill one for the Martis, bringing him back all the way. Hoda now with the shield unity. Two's Lord has been compromised, and the dive continues from the Twisted Minds roster. That full dive, Kaka in to find the kill on Lark. Just in despite his efforts, 2 BODs from Twisted Minds and the feather airstrike. Oh, Sanji jumps in the back with a thunderclap, forcing Lark to flicker as well. That's gonna be worth it because the guiding wind gets him out, and they got 3 base turrets. Kenji taking very low, now knocked up in the circling eagle. That's gonna be Sano, walks up with Lycan form, unable to find any more kills. Cuffin forced to flicker backwards. Hoda as well, able to use a shield unity. The base was 1 hit away, but Twisted Minds are unable to end. Not just yet though. The feather airstrike catches them in the back. Meanwhile, split from Ding, now on the chase, onto Cuffin. Minds are going to be using here for the Lord. Resetting it, very well played. There's no reason for them to rush. They have that bottom wave pushing in, and now they find Super a little bit in a bad spot here. Super flickers out to safety. Just a feather airstrike committed by Cuffin, and that's going to be back up in no time. So yeah, the discipline from Twisted Minds, really impressive stuff. Ding, flicker, slam, pass in the back. Now Cuffin gonna be engaged out with a shortcut too. He flickers forward, unable to get the Eternal Guard down. Good night. And now look at the bounce onto the back, but the Wings by Wings brings him all the way into the turret. Ding won't be able to utilize that. Now as the guiding wind brings Sanji all the way as well towards Ding. A thunderclap and the burst from the feather airstrike. Not even the immortality can help Ding here.
That will be it. That's a Lord and potentially a kill here on Kenji.
Oh. Kenji's gotta be careful. I'm talking about the endless battle damage, and we're definitely seeing it here. Kenji melted down Sanji with a thunderclap mark, buys the immortality in time, but now the feathered airstrike comes down, and it's Kenji who falls. Cuffin still able to escape. That shortcut was placed down by Super.
Has been able to give out for his team with the photo as well. We'll have to see now with the Lord coming through. Can they stop it? Can they clear? Or can they win a fight?
Got good isolation by Super. Cuffin finding Good Night again, and the base is too open for Twisted Minds. They secure game number 1 with absolute class.